Now let us revise the rules for changing the active voice to passive voice. The first rule says the subject. Now in this case, the subject takes the place of an object in the active and the passive voice. Let's understand this with the help of an example. For example, John does not eat bananas. Now John is the subject here, eat is the verb, and bananas is the object. Now let's convert this into a passive voice sentence. Bananas are not being eaten by John. Now in this case, bananas, the object, has taken the place of the subject, that is right in the beginning of the sentence, and John has been replaced by the position of the object in the passive voice. The second is the form of the verb. In passive voice, we need to always keep in mind that we use the third form of the verb, and another important thing we need to keep in mind is that we use an agent, that is by. So in passive voice, we always use the third form of the verb and an agent, that is the word by. Moving on to the object tone. If the object tone is singular or plural, then the change of voice is accordingly affected. Let's see how. She is writing letters. Now let's convert this into passive voice. Now in both the sentences, it looks similar enough, but we need to understand that she is writing letters. Now here the subject is singular and the object is plural, but when we convert them into passive voice, it again remains the same. So letters are written by her. We will not write letters is written by her, it will be letters are written by her. Moving on to the transitive and intransitive sentences. In transitive sentences, we change the voice. In intransitive sentences, we cannot change the voice from active to passive, because in intransitive sentences, we do not have an object. And to convert the sentence from active to passive voice, one important thing that we require in a sentence is an object.